So we're looking at forming the segmented tube bend here, which has got 1, 2, 3, 4 sections, part 3, 4, 5 and 6, 150 diameter, 225 radius. So let's just drag that out of the way. And what we'll need to do is right click, go into the tabs, and the two things we need is sheet metal and just looking for it, direct editing in there. And over here, tab wise, go into the toolbars, we need the standard views. As we click on that, we end up with this here. So first of all, we'll make a sketch on the front elevation coming normal to. Draw a circle, draw a line vertically down from there to the origin and across in the chain. We'll power trim that off. Specify the dimension of 225, enter. Escape from that. Just going to select all these and turn them into, if I right click on here, I can turn them into construction lines. I'm going to draw the lines that connect onto that we're going to use to do the lofted bend on in a second. So put a line across there, 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 and finish off what comes to here. End chain. Hit escape to come out of that. If you left click the line, I can specify it's horizontal. Left click this line, I can specify it horizontal. Actually want that vertical, that line, sorry there. And I've got two lines here. I think this one here, that one, yeah, that should have been that one there. That should have been the vertical one. Having some issues there. Let's just delete them off and put that right. There, just put the lines on again. And chain. Right, so escape, select the line, that one's vertical, escape again, set the line, with the left click, hold control, select the circle, radius there, make it touch on it tangentially, hit the tick, do the same on this one, control, line on there, and tangential, hit the tick. Now I want another line to specify the angle it needs to be at, and I'll specify the angle needs to be 15 degrees. Segment, right. I'm going to this line and this at that point, and control and that. I'm going to make those coincide, and just drag that back to put it in place. And what I can do now is I can look at making them equal. So this line here, control, and this line here, I can make them equal in length. Hit the tick, and I can control that one there, that one there, let go of the control and hit equal in length. this line, I'll turn that into construction so it doesn't affect what we're doing. So we've got the side elevation of the centre line of it that we're going to develop on that in a second. So I'm going to come out that sketch. So on the top plane now, as it is on there, I'm going to draw a circle. Just going to twizzle that around so I can see it easy what I'm working on. So I'm going to put a circle on that point there. So I'm in the sketch, I can see that there by that. So draw the circle. Dimension it. Might be 150. And what I need to do now is form the two together through features, swept boss. So this is what I'm sweeping, and then this is the one I'm following it by to form it. Hit the tick. So it gives me the solid palette. Now what I need to do is shell that out. So in the features, if we go to shell, I need to select that face there. Just roll that over, select that face there, and it will be 0.9 millimeters. Hit tick on that. So now what I need to do is put the joining line within there as well. So if I go on to the front plane, normal 2, and if I put a sketch on there of a circle, there, and I'm going to do feature extrude cut. So mid plane 1 of 0.5 millimeters. So now I've put the split in, as you can see, for the joint of that. Click off there to come off that. Now I need to look at making a plane off of the front there and offset that plane by 1,000 millimeters. So onto that, go onto planes, and all I have to do is specify 1,000 when I've hit tick. And then once I'm on that plane, I need to put a sketch, normal 2. Just go the other way on that because it makes more sense to be then. And I'm going to draw some lines coming up here, end chain, right click, end chain, end chain. Now I'm going to add the relationships of this, and I'm going to hold Control, select that line, and make them collinear. Okay. That line, and Control, get the line correct. That line there, collinear. Tick, and then that line there, Control, that line there, collinear. Just going to draw a couple of cells on there to trim off with. And I'm going to power trim. Don't need these anymore, so take those off. This can just left click and delete. That's then done, and then I can look at splitting it. So if you go into direct editing, split, cut paths, select all the cut parts of the separate things on there, and we can auto assign titles. We can select them all first, that does help. I have to come at that first because what I need to do is save it. So file, save as, and we just call that in the deployment bit segment. Save that there. Then it will allow me to go into direct editing, split, cut paths, select each of those on there, auto assign titles, and then I can look at cutting those and complete it. So that splits it there. Yes to that for each of those. And look here, I should have, we go into bodies, 4 bodies, left click, right click, and then we're going to go into the save bodies for this. Select each of those. We're going to browse and save them. And we're going to call that segmented. And then by browsing, I can put that in there. It's a segmented elbow. Save that. Hit the tick. Hit yes to each of those. And then down here, it's actually building me. And if I hit rebuild and save document, completes it and puts it in place, then I can go into, this is what is known as the part for it. And you can see that the part has got all the separate parts to it on that. So there is the segmented body, and I can look at editing one of these. So if I go into this particular part, right click, go into, it's just open part on its own. So that gives me the part, and I can now turn that into sheet metal. So if I go into insert bands, select the outside edge here. So I'm stating that we're going to look at using now we've got it all in there, so we should be able to hit tick on that. That puts it and turns it into sheet metal, and we can actually flatten the part. And then from that we can go file, save as,